What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jack Revere back with another Transformers Roar for Cybertron Trilogy figure review. Actually, this is a count them, two figure review because it is a double pack. So today I've got the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Covert Agent Ravage and Decepticon Forever Ravage. I will tell you which one's which because I do actually know which one's which. But we will get to that when we get to the figures because packaging's not really going to tell you. So you've got... I do have an issue with this packaging, but I'll get to that in a minute. You got the... But let's go over the packaging. I do like this background they have on here, which I'm keeping this box because it's good for transportation purposes. But you do have the Transformers Roar for Cybertron Trilogy logo, which I don't know why they have that on here because he didn't appear in any of them. And also did not appear in, so he's not even from there. I guess because it's on, I guess because they released it during the War for Cybertron line? I don't know. Hasbro can tell me. You got the 8+ logo there. Hold on, apparently I got my camera a little too high. 8+ logo though, so you got to be even older to play with this than you do with Power Ranger toys, apparently. I don't know why. Hasbro logo there. It says Transformers on the side. You got the Transformers Generation logo. You got the Karatoma. Okay. And then you got on this side, you've got... Okay, here we go. You got all the words. So on that side... I am not going to zoom in. I am not going to read all that. But you got all the words. Because, yes, I will be telling you all this without... That is not correct, but that's okay. I will explain his backstory here in a minute. Awesome artwork, though. I mean... I guess technically he was converted into a Predacon. We formatted it into a Predacon. But technically he was still a Decepticon. So, I'll go over this in a minute. But yeah, so, best part about this packaging is right there. Beast Wars. Transformers. Hasbro logo. The Transformers. More than meets the eyes. And then it says Covert Ravage, Decepticon Ravage Forever. And then you got this logo here. Again, I do not remember him. I do specifically, until he defects to Megatron's side, I do believe he was supposed to actually be a Decepticon. Technically, still. But I could be wrong on that. It's been a while since I've watched Beast Wars. So, if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments I'm wrong. Please. Then, of course, you get the Predacon logo there. And War for Cybertron Trilogy again. Again, he was not in that, but okay. Okay, so now we're going to talk about my guy here. So, let me toss that out of the way. So, we've got Covert Agent Ravage. Ready to rock and roll. And then he also comes with this guy, which I'm going to call... Design Forever Ravage. I know nothing about this little Take That thing. Somebody, I think that might be from G1 or something? Ravage from G1? I don't know. I've never watched G1, so bear with me. There we go. So, I was so happy when I found him deep diving on Hasbro Pulse one day. Had to buy him. Because literally, he's one of my favorite characters, and he was in Beast Wars, and he was only in 2, count them, 2 episodes of Beast Wars. It's a little mini arc thing, hard to explain, not going to try. But basically, he was a Predacon agent that was still technically a Decepticon from the Great War, who was sent to find Megatron, to take Megatron home, but of course, typical Predacon, he defected to Megatron's side, pretty much. Because of the golden disc and everything, it was a whole thing. You would actually have to see, because it's two of the best episodes in Beast Wars, and I believe they're in Season 2. Don't quote me, but I believe Season 2. Yeah, it had to be Season 2. Because Megatron is in his Transmetal 1 form, not his Transmetal 2 form, which is getting ready to come out. Even though they should have done Transmetal 1 first, but whatever. But I'm rambling. We're going to go talk about these guys first, but let's show off their accessories. Actually, we're going to do the... Okay, yeah. We're going to do the accessories. Okay, so... Basically, for this guy, you got two, looks like boosters. Again, they look really cool. I don't know what the purpose of them are. Because they look like they're booster blasters. But again, I don't know if there's any actual purpose from the show for these. Because, again, never saw G1. So if this is a G1 thing, somebody down in the comments, please feel to tell me I'm a freaking... Oh, pfft. And as per Jack usual, these are easy attach. You see, hole there for like a tape deck. See, like a pistol hand there. Typical like figure pistol hand there. You put it in, boom, there. And of course, he comes with his blasters because he has two blasters. These are awesome. They look really good. Like, I don't think there's any details missing. He can hold them in his hands, which I will show here in a second because I am stupido. There, he can hold them in his hand. But they also, because I love my weapon storage, because I don't always like to hold them in hand. You see the clip here. Right here, my hand's on it. Right there. Actually, the camera's actually focusing on it. Right there. Well, there's a clip right there. There we go. That goes into the clip hole right there on his side. Like so. Ah, you little bugger. Of course, I've done it every other time, but right when I try to show you guys, I can't do it right. Go figure. And more than likely, when I put this guy on display, this is how I'm going to have him. Just because it's easier. Alright, but let me take these off, because we're going to have to do his articulation and all that, because, well, this guy, no articulation in this mode whatsoever. So his articulation is done. He does look awesome. As you can see the detail on him. Here, let me... It's pretty much the same detail on both sides. But he does look awesome. Like how it says Japan there. It looks like an old school tape deck, which is really cool. Now, as for Ravage here, this Ravage, he's pretty cool. Again, let's go over his articulation. Like every other figure. Okay. He doesn't have an ab crunch or anything, but that's typical for Transformers. His head can kind of go up and down. He can go to side a little. Because my fat ass fingers run the dang way. His arm can go 360. No, it cannot. I feel stupid. There, that's about all his arm can do. He does have an elbow joint. He also has a swivel at the top of his arm. And a swivel at the wrist because of his transformation. Again, no ab crunch or anything. But the leg can go forward, it can go back, it can go out to the side. So he can do the splits, kind of. He can do the Tigger thing. and balance on his tail. His tail can be moved up, but it can't go up too far because of how the hinge is. If you guys can see that there. He's got swivel at the top of the knee. He does have a knee joint. He also has a really nice ankle articulation. Nothing above the ankle though. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for articulation. Again, details on this guy are incredible. I mean, down to the Predacon logo on his arm. So yeah, he looks really, really good. Now, he does have another alt mode, which did not appear in Beast Wars. But of course, the toy, he does have an alt mode. I think he was supposed to, but it never appeared. So, oh, my bad. He does have a waist swivel. My bad. All right. So let's show off his transformation. Sorry if I get off camera with this because I'm trying to explain what to do. All right, so do the legs first. I say do the legs first just because that's the easiest part of the transformation to do. Which is, okay, so you see his feet, right? Make sure you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Yep. Take his foot, put it behind there. It'll release his feet. Again, let's do that for both legs. Bend it forward. Bend it forward. Bam! His legs are done. Told you they were the easiest part of the transformation. Would I lie to you guys? Don't answer that. Like, literally don't answer that, because I don't even know in the comments what you guys would say. Okay, so now, for the tricky part. His arms. Yes, I say this is tricky. I'm sure somebody down in the comments be like, oh my gosh, Jack, that is so simple. It's so easy to do. And I just put it in there without explaining, so pardon me. I am all stupid. So you take the arm here. After you bend it forward. Maybe do it like this first and then put it in like this. Here, I'll show you with this arm since I'm kind of already. Okay, so you're going to want to turn the arm. See the slot here. And tab on his arm here. You see that and that? You got to put those together. Of course, you got to turn the fist to even that out first. But if you don't do it right and put it in, if you don't do this right, he will not line up right. Because if you don't line it up right, yes, if you don't line it up right, and yes, this is why I don't like transforming this guy, because it's a real pain in the tuchus. I think I got it, actually. I do, except for one thing. The one hand is not turned the right way. Other than that, I had it right. Other than that, I actually had it right for once. On the first try. Gosh darn it, the hand turned again. What the heck? Just another awesome Jack review. Where things don't go like they're supposed to. See, this is why I'm awesome. Because I show you my goofs. Most people will cut a goof like that out. I do not. I keep that stuff in because, for obvious reasons, I want you guys to see me goofing. because it shows that I am human. And I do make mistakes. As you guys are staring at Goku right now. I mean, not terrible. There, I think I got it fixed. There we go. Close enough. We'll call it good. And then these lock. If you got the arms sitting just... I think I know part of the problem. Ah! I just took his head off. Part of the problem is I got these arms in the way. That might be part of the problem. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try this one more time. If it doesn't work, we're just going to go with it because, yeah. Sorry about this, guys. This is why I don't do Transformers very often. And you see more Megazords and Power Ranger stuff from me because that's what I'm good at. As you all just saw with my Pudgy Pig review. I know what I'm doing with them. I don't goof up as much. There we go. Just to show you guys. There we go. And foot, you know, even the feet out. There. That is him in his Panther mode. And he has articulation. Head goes up and down. Mouth does open a little. And it can open in the other mode as well. I just forgot to show it. Arm can go all the way around. And it can go out. Due to transformation. He's got a nice knee joint there. And he does have articulation here. And back legs are pretty much the same way. Again, really awesome figure in this mode. Now, you can still put his blasters on him in this mode, but I'm not going to. Alright, let's talk about our little friend right here. He's pretty easy transformation. Should have just done him earlier. Boop. 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 Super easy. Super easy. So that's basically these guys. So that's them. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Good figure if you can find him on Hasbro pulls. I say pick him up if you're a Beast Wars guy. Because you got to have him for your Beast Wars collection. But if you're not a Beast Wars guy, or girl, sorry, I keep saying guy, I'm sorry, people. But if you're not a Beast Wars person, then I wouldn't worry about it. But if you're a Beast Wars person, you gotta have Ravage. I mean, come on. He may have been a side character who was only in like 2 episodes, but he was awesome. So I will catch you guys all later. I'm going to hop on out of here, and I'll see you next time.